So, a recovering alcoholic walks into a liquor store and walks out with a jug of vodka. Stop me if you've heard this one. The classy kind too, Fleischmann's vodka. Yeah, boy, here we go. Don't worry, people, it's not for me, it's for laundry at the show. Wait, what did you say, Billy? Yeah, we've been over this, but let's review. When we have costumes like, say, jackets, coats, things that are being sweat into, especially the pits, but we're not going to clean them every day. You're not going to clean a suit every day. We will spray the pits with vodka because the alcohol kills the bacteria, which is causing the odors, and it will also evaporate quickly, taking the wetness of the sweatness with it. So that's just a vodka, that's a wardrobe tool from way back when. So there's always a jug or a handle of cheap vodka in a cabinet and wardrobe. And true story, back before I stopped drinking, toward the end there, when I could no longer leave the house without taking a couple of swigs of vodka out of my freezer, sometimes before noon, before a matinee. But I'm not going to do it tomorrow. No, I'm not going to do it tomorrow. And it just kept happening until I finally surrendered and asked for help, thank God. But toward the end there, at the lunch doing Beauty and the Beast, there was vodka back in the cabinet in the laundry room, and that shit was calling to me. It never happened, but I mean, it was getting closer every day of like, I really want to go back there and take a couple swigs out of that bottle. And my brain would be going, okay, between scenes 3 and 4, I could get back to the laundry room between cues and get back here. Okay, but what would I do if someone saw me? What would I say if they saw me with the bottle in my hand? It was getting close. It never happened, but whew. So once I was newly sober, I couldn't do the whole, let me spray the costumes. It was easy to say to people, can you do that for me? Sure. And then eventually I was able to spray costumes with vodka without being concerned, but dump the big bottle into the spray bottle. Could you do that for me? I really don't want to. Sure. And then eventually that became also easy to do. To me, it's just as much of a poison as and a cleaning tool as bleach or, any ammonia, anything else that I wouldn't want to ingest, but that is a tool that we use. So when my supervisor said, you live, over by Manhattan Plaza by that liquor store, don't you? And I was like, boy, howdy do I. They haven't seen me in years, but I expected them to sing Hello Dolly when I walked through the door this morning. So I was like, sure, I can pick it up on my way in today because we're about to have actors in costumes and we're going to need it. So it is in my bag and I'm going to the theater with my jug of vodka. Happy Friday. It's going well in the theater. It's a joy fest right now. It's the crew's up on stage. I know a lot of those guys and gals putting the show together. And we're down in wardrobe having a ball. It's a bunch of new people that most of whom I'd never met, and we're getting along famously. We're having a good time. Right now it's just a million costumes coming through the door and us trying to label things as quick as we can before Cass starts putting it on, because then you get behind the curve of he's wearing it, it doesn't have a label in it. I really want to put a label in it before he takes that off and it goes someplace. But we're getting there. And Tuesday, we have 3 days off because of the holiday. So we've got, oh, he's handsome. Oh, that was a handsome man. Hey, want some vodka? We got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday because of the holiday off, because they ain't going to pay double time. And then Tuesday, actors on stage in costume, which will be a slow crawl. It always is. And on this one, because it's not a musical, it's really going to be, they're all dressed for the top of the show. We probably got a whole day before they're going to be moving on to he came off stage and put on a coat. So, okay, we're ready for it. We will be ready for it. But meanwhile, let me get in there for my last day of the work week. I'm so happy to have this job. We got to see a run-through yesterday. Again, this play is called Leopoldstadt by Tom Stoppard. It is, guys, this is a masterpiece. It's really, this is not a frothy musical. This is a very big, epic, big themes. Jews in Vienna starting in 1899 and ending in 1955, and we all know what happened in between, and this show gets into it. It's very real and very... I knew it was coming when we saw the run-through in the studio yesterday. We went to their rehearsal studio and got to sit through a run-through. And I brought the tissues because I knew it was coming. And sure enough, yeah, it was a lot. It's a lot. Somebody very dear to me that I worked with on a show is one of the leads, and I'm glad I'll get to be there with him because I think he is going to need that kind of offstage loving energy, and I can tell as a company we're going to be a happy offstage company because what they're presenting on stage gets very heavy. So okay, I'm here for it, and I'm so grateful that that the universe has chosen me to be part of this experience. I'm here for it. All right, me and my vodka are going to work. Bye now.